An eighth woman has come forward with allegations against comedian Russell Brand. 7 women had previously spoken out about alleged incidents during the height of Brand's quick rise to fame between the late 2000s and 2013s. He was the subject of a Channel 4 Dispatches documentary where he was accused of rape, sexual assault and emotional abuse, claims he vehemently denies. 4 women spoke in the program, as well as in an article by The Times and The Sunday Times. 3 broke their silence after the allegations aired, with one alleged victim making a report to the Metropolitan Police, and now a further person has spoken out with claims against the comedian, claiming she felt vulnerable and intimated speaking to Sky News. The anonymous victim claimed that she was traveling in Russell's car, and alleged that he jumped on her. She added, "The limo driver was turning around a few times because I was saying no, but he ripped a hole, more than one hole, in the tights that I was wearing." The woman insists that she and Russell had consensual sex. But she adds that there was a fine line between being forced and coerced. She added, "I wanted to leave and I said, I need to get a taxi. And he said, I'm not going to get you a taxi until you do this," which was a sex act. It comes after a 7th woman, who chose to remain anonymous, came forward with new allegations about an incident which allegedly took place in 2008. She claims it took place when she was working for an organization in the same building as the BBC in Los Angeles. The woman never made a formal complaint, however, BBC management was informed about the incident in 2019, but no formal action was taken. She claims she answered the door to Brand and his team on June 16, who were set to pre-record an episode of The Russell Brand Show. The woman went to the bathroom to get her medication and walked past the radio studio. She claims that, while she was squatting to look through the medicine cabinet, she felt someone behind her. The woman alleged she turned around to face a man's crotch. "I was startled and got up and I realized it was the man that had let in Russell," she told BBC News. She claims she recalled him saying, "Oh, I think you're a bit alright. I think you're a bit of alright," and that he was going to call her Betty. The woman said that wasn't her name, and claims he replied, "Well, I'm gonna F you." And I said, "No, you're not." She claims he then pulled out his penis on his hand and pretty much served it to me as you would be serving someone some food. The woman said she felt trapped as the bathroom door was closed. The woman alleges he then put his penis back in his trousers, and she heard someone banging on the door, at which point Brand allegedly left the bathroom. The woman said she returned to her desk and texted a BBC employee about the incident. He informed her he already knew what had happened as Brand was allegedly talking about it. Following the recent allegations against Brand, the woman tracked down the program being recorded on that day. The episode aired on June 21, 2008 and featured an exchange between Brand and Matt Morgan. In the clip, Morgan said, "It's been 25 minutes since he showed his willy to a lady." A laughing Brand said, "Very easy to judge. Very easy to judge. Look," Morgan quipped, "receive this. He got told off for ringing a bell, minutes later has showing his willy." Brand could be heard laughing in the background. A 6th alleged victim accused Brand of pinning a woman down and kissing her, even though she told him to stop. The woman, who has chosen to not disclose her identity, claimed to The Sun the recent Channel 4 Dispatches documentary brought up painful memories of her encounter with Brand. The alleged victim was just 21 when she claimed to have met Brand, who was 33 in 2008 at the Soho Theatre in London. The woman claims she was later invited to an upstairs bar at another gig when she accidentally spilled her drink on Russell's trousers before he is said to have asked her for her phone number. The woman claims that she eventually sent Mr. Brand a picture of herself in a bra and pajama shorts after he allegedly asked her for racy snaps. Earlier this week, Metropolitan Police shared a statement confirming they had received a formal complaint from a woman, Brand's fifth alleged victim to have come forward. The allegation is of sexual assault which is claimed to have taken place in Soho, central London, in 2003. In a short statement, the force said, on Sunday, September 17, the Met received a report of a sexual assault which was alleged to have taken place in Soho in central London in 2003. Officers are in contact with the woman and will be providing her with support. We first spoke with the Sunday Times on Saturday, September 16 and have since made further approaches to the Sunday Times and Channel 4 to ensure that anyone who believes they have been the victim of a sexual offence is aware of how to report this to the police. 4 women made allegations, which included rape, sexual assault and emotional abuse against the actor and comedian as reported by The Times, The Sunday Times and Channel 4's dispatches, and claimed the incidents happened during the height of his fame between 2006 and 2013. It's claimed the incidents happened both in the UK and at his home in Los Angeles. One victim claims to have been just 16 years old at the time, when he was 31. Brand has denied the allegations that were made against him last week. In a statement on his YouTube channel, Brand said, "Now, this isn't the usual type of video we make on this channel where we critique, attack and undermine the news in all its corruption, because in this story, I am the news. I've received 2 extremely disturbing letters, or a letter and an email. One from a mainstream media TV company, one from a newspaper listing a litany of extremely egregious and aggressive attacks, as well as some pretty stupid stuff like community festivals should be stopped, that I shouldn't be able to attack mainstream media narratives on this channel. But amidst this litany of astonishing, rather baroque attacks, often very serious allegations that I absolutely refute. These allegations pertain to the time when I was working in the mainstream, when I was in the newspapers all the time, when I was in the movies. And as I've written about extensively in my books, I was very, very promiscuous. Now, during that time of promiscuity, the relationships I had were absolutely always consensual. I was always transparent about that. Then almost too transparent, and am being transparent about it now as well. And to see that transparency metastasized into something criminal that I absolutely deny makes me question, is there another agenda at play? Particularly when we've seen coordinated media attacks before, like with Joe Rogan, when he dared to take a medicine that the mainstream media didn't approve of, and we saw a spate of headlines from media outlets across the world using the same language. I'm aware that you guys have been saying in the comments for a while, "Watch out, Russell. They're coming from you. You're getting too close to the truth." Russell Brand did not kill himself. I know that a year ago there was a spate of articles. Russell Brand's a conspiracy theorist, Russell Brand's right-wing. I'm aware of news media making phone calls, sending letters to people I know for ages and ages. It's being clear to me, or at least it feels to me like Terry's a serious and concerted agenda to control these kind of spaces and these kinds of voices. And I mean, my voice along with your voice. I don't mind them using my books and my stand out to talk about my promiscuous consensual conduct in the past. What I seriously refute are these very, very serious criminal allegations. Also, it's worth mentioning that there are witnesses whose evidence directly contradicts the narrative that these two mainstream media outlets are trying to construct, apparently, in what seems to me to be a coordinated attack. If you've been a victim of sexual assault, you can access help and resources via www.rapecrisis.org.uk or calling the national telephone helpline on 0808 802 9999. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.